need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Never mind.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighter's on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight. Didn't get a jot of work done today. Why bother data entry? They had me on a forklift. Am I just a common labourer? Wasn't I hired for my expertise? In a former life, I was a mule dragging a stone plough up a hill in northern Thailand. I bloody hell refuse to work at gunpoint again. I'm a professional, goddammit. That's business in Asia. A whole super freighter full of medicine. Think we'll see any of the money? Huh. Guess you got to pay your dues. Didn't get a jot of work done today.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hundley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hundley checks the logs every 5 minutes. I can't do anything while he's around.
didn't get a jot of work done today.
All right, I killed your boss.
You mean...
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab. It's a big operation down there. Lots of genetics work going on. That's all I've been able to figure out. I'll make a break for it after my shift. I can't leave right now because of the cameras. I hope they don't figure out it was us. Security passes expire. You better get going.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy. The Americans are here, so everyone has to be a little more formal today. Welcome to the Level 1 laboratories. Sorry, we do not give tours. Welcome to the Level 1 laboratories. Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
They don't let me talk to lab personnel. I'm on duty. Carry on with your business. Keep your security pass with you at all times. Guess we both have to work late. Psionics is on level 2. Tough day, huh? I'm ready to knock off. You lost or something? You lost or something?
You shouldn't be back here.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD/CAM.
We'll rip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians.
We're having an important discussion.
You met the American team? Have a look around. The project is finally starting to heat up.
We're having an important discussion.
Just talking shop? Never mind us. Tell Simons we're close. Very close. Aren't you supposed to be downstairs? Aren't you supposed to be downstairs?
I'm on duty. Psionics is on level 2. Tough day, huh? I'm ready to knock off.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjof Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand. Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Maybe you should cross your legs, onto yourself, and try to read my mind.
The sharing of data between departments should be automatic.
VersaLife did not achieve 1 trillion credit equity by disclosing R&D materials.
We work in the same building.
Our results can be understood only by a few dozen people on the planet, none of whom are psionics engineers.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors. Do not interfere with the experiment. I cannot answer any of your questions. I am working. We are being observed. Special agents are here to enforce policy. Go about your own business. Miss Chow will inspect the facility shortly. Do not pry into the research of other groups. The boss is here from the United States. He is very hard to impress. I am not allowed to speak to visitors.
I'm trying to talk here. How rude. Stop interrupting. Stop interrupting.
This is a private conference. One of yours? Really? We have reserved the room for the next 2 hours. Really? We have reserved the room for the next 2 hours.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors. Your activities here have been noted. We will have many questions to ask your department head. The directive provided very specific instructions for you to follow. Your purpose for being here remains unclear. I will be consulting your file. I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
The Americans are here, so everyone has to be a little more formal today.
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here. Make sure you have the proper clearance. Let the scientists work. Don't touch anything. VersaLife has strict policies regarding visitors. If in doubt, don't take the chance. Stand to the side, out of the pathway. Please return to your work area. Stand to the side, out of the pathway. Make sure you have the proper clearance. Stand to the side, out of the pathway. If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down. VersaLife has strict policies regarding visitors. If in doubt...
The labs are down the hall. I think you're lost. Hey, what are you doing in here? These are private quarters.
Let Bei Sung show you out.
The process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate, and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant. We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
VersaLife has strict policies regarding visitors. If in doubt, don't take the chance.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors. I don't recall being informed of any visitors.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Do not pry into the research of other groups.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface. I have to concentrate. Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing and start over. How do they expect to express a high-level feature in a genome if they can't even come up with a topologically sound representation? That's enough. I really must work. That's enough. I really must work.
They've already had some success with the new version in biotech. A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility. Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids. You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands we're doing the best we can. Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now. Please, you'll upset the subject. This one did better than most, but he is very excitable. The neural tissue in particular failed to express certain proteins. Really, you should go. Irregular nitrogen expression, you understand? No immune response, however. That should get us another big check from Walter Simons, don't you think? I've told them before, no neurons aren't the answer. We need to reconfigure what is already there. Really, you should go. Please, you'll upset the subject.
hot in here. Oh! Whee!
If you don't know where you're going, you should.
Get out before one of us throws you out. I've been watching over your fat asses all day. I don't want to do it during my break. Hey, buddy, who do you think you are? We're gonna write this up. Think you own us? Hey, what are you doing in here? These are private quarters.
Subject on the floor!
We're gonna write this up. Hey, what are you doing in here?
That's enough. I really must work.
We're gonna write this up.
drop if pulsing.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors.